attacked by enemy armor and need
10 best PS3 flight simulator games. Number 10. Blazing Angels Squadrons of World War II. There's enough action here to satisfy you if you know you're in the market for your basic World War II flight combat game. But the single player is awfully standard. If you're up for more of the same, or if you haven't played a World War II flight combat game in a good long time, this isn't a bad way to go.
Boys on his way home. Escort him in and take those fighters down. Son of a...
Number 9. Tom Clancy's HAWX 2. While HAWX 2 tries to surpass the heights of its predecessor by bringing on more features and modes, the game only truly shines when it focuses on aerial combat. Imperfect as it might be, there's still plenty of fun to be had in blasting through the skies in pursuit of your enemies and getting involved in some serious furballs. Number 8. Blazing Angels 2 Secret Missions of World War II. If you like your World War II games to be historical and rooted in fact, you probably won't enjoy flying a prototype jet under the Golden Gate Bridge very much. But if you're after a loose, simple game where you get to fly a lot of different crazy planes and blow up a billion German fighters, you'll probably have a good time. Number 7. Apache Air Assault. Ultimately, Apache Air Assault delivers on just about everything for which an enthusiast could ask. While it may not convert many new players into pilots, a keen attention to detail and a good number of customization options help keep things feeling fresh. Number 6. Tom Clancy's HAWX. Tom Clancy's HAWX is a rewarding arcade aerial combat experience that looks and sounds every bit as good as it plays. The controls, and in particular the ERS innovation, make dogfighting in iconic planes over famous cities as accessible as it is enjoyable.
Target acquired. Engage at will.
Bandit down. Good kill, Clancy.
Number 5. Birds of Steel. This is not the kind of game that everyone will love, but it's a good fit for a smaller, knowledgeable fan base. It's tricky to see how large a market there is for a game like this, but if you're a fan of vintage air combat from the World War II era, then this is likely to have great appeal. Number 4. Ace Combat Assault Horizon. It might not be the perfect console arcade combat flight sim experience, but Ace Combat Assault Horizon remains a treat for any fan of the genre or fans of stupidly awesome looking air combat action. Where it breaks with tradition, it injects a shot of epinephrine straight into your heart and keeps it pumping until a mission is over.
Bandit acquired.
Number 3. Afterburner Climax. The greatest joy provided by Afterburner Climax is the distinct sense of throwback. That's not to say the game looks old, but it feels classic in its mold. Here is a game with very few rules, very few stipulations. Its blue sky thinking is typically Sega, and it'll take many players back to those days when Dreamcast was next generation. Number 2. IL-2 Sturmovik Birds of Prey. IL-2 Sturmovik's dogfights and bombing runs are exciting enough to satisfy anyone with an interest in air combat. It successfully caters to both novices and veterans, and it's good to see such a faithful sim appear on a console. If you want to experience some great World War II dogfighting on your console, Birds of Prey fits the bill. Number 1. Warhawk. Its complex controls require a lot of patience, but once you get the hang of it, you will be completely hooked by the intense action that makes these battles such an addictive joy. This is one of the PS3's finest titles that really shouldn't be missed.
Caught on fire. Well, the signs have been there for years, but
Yet again, and World War II enters a new stage.